Hi, I'm Susan Castriota. I'm the inventor of the Caccina Safe vented glass lids. And I invented these and patented them because I was concerned about using plastic in my microwave. So, forget that. I went to all glass, and what I couldn't find was an all glass vented lid. So I invented my own lids. Now, what I sell on Amazon is the 8-inch lid. This is the lid. Comes in a package like this with some instruction on the back in English and in Spanish. And I have a set of the 8-inch and the 9-inch. And because people asked me once I invented the flat lid, do I have something to cover plates? And yes, I invented the cover and cook. And as you can see, the vents are actually built right in with this curve around here. And you put it on your plate so that vent actually comes out of here. But the really cool thing about this is it's a 2-in-1 function plate cover. It's a plate cover and flip it over, and it's a 2-quart baking dish. Now, my products are microwave, oven up to 450 degrees safe, and dishwasher safe. These are made out of borosilicate glass. This is the original vintage glassware formula that my grandmother had, my mother had, and it's heirloom quality. So if you take care of your glass, these can last a long time. They're nice and sturdy. So once again, this is the cover and cook. This is your plate cover. This is to steam, reheat, and cook your food in the microwave. Or if you want to use it as a baking dish, you can use it in the oven. Now, some of my fun recipes that I have on my website, so if you do purchase my products, don't worry about wondering how long you cook popcorn, which was one of my favorite things to do in the microwave. Get rid of all those yucky bags of popcorn. It's just loaded with chemicals. What I do is, this is a nice big bowl, ceramic bowl. I put a little bit of cooking spray, and this is about 1/3 to 1/2 of a cup of popcorn. I put it in the bowl, I cover it with my lid, put it in the microwave for about 4 minutes, depending on your microwave wattage. And the other nice thing about my products, they're splatter shields. Because if you didn't put this on your popcorn, you would have popcorn all over your microwave. And anything else you're going to cook in the microwave that splatters, you're going to have the Caccina Safe lid on top so you keep your microwave clean. The other nice thing about my lids is they're safe for oven, stove top. So if I'm going to make some soup or reheat some spaghetti sauce, I put my lid on top of my pot. And what this does is you get to monitor your food while it's cooking on the stove top, while that steam is released. Then you don't have your liquid or whatever boiling over. I make soup quite a bit, and I always cover my soup with a Caccina Safe lid, because then I can cook my soup for hours and not have to worry about the soup boiling over. I get to monitor it because it's clear and it's see-through, and I'm keeping my stovetop clean and my microwave. So let's get to a recipe. I love to share my recipes, and with the holidays coming up, I've got some great chocolate treats. Last week I did the chocolate bark, which is unbelievable, and this week I'm going to share how to make super easy mint fudge. This is so easy in the microwave, and what's great is, you know what, you can give it as gifts if you're going to someone's house. And you know what would be really great? If you purchase one of my lids and then you made some fudge and put it in a little pretty little container like this. And what a nice gift that would make. And then you can also download my recipes. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to move some of my product so I can show you how I make my fudge. All right, let's move this over here. Like I said, this is super easy. My recipes are all basically quick and delish because you're using the microwave. And when you use your microwave, you're going to use less cooking time. And if you're steaming your food, you use less water, so you get to retain valuable nutrients that's in your food. But now we're not talking about vegetables right now. Holidays are around the corner. We're going to talk about chocolate. And you know what? Maybe after the new year, then I'll get back to vegetables, okay? So for now, we're going to do 2 bags of chocolate chips. Now, one is mint and one is semi-sweet. It really doesn't matter. You can use dark chocolate, you can use milk chocolate. It doesn't matter. Whatever your preference is. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be good no matter what. Okay, so we've got 2 bags of chips and we have 1 can of condensed sweetened milk. Oh my gosh. Yes, people, holidays are around the corner, so do not worry about your calorie content because you can just forget it. Don't worry about it. We'll worry about that after the holidays. And then we'll get into steaming vegetables, which I do all the time anyway, but right now I'm a chocoholic, so I do love to make recipes using chocolate. All right, now we've got our condensed milk. There you go. And I've got some butter. I've got 1/4 cup of butter, and like I said, my recipes are on my website. Okay, and we don't even have to stir this, by the way, because once it melts in the microwave, then we get to stir it. And then these are my chips that I put on top of the melted chocolate. I've got vanilla and peppermint extract. Now you can use mint extract, it really doesn't matter. 1 teaspoon each of these, which I already have in here. All right, so that's ready to go. Anything else? No. Actually, I think this is it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this into the microwave. Now, the secret about chocolate in the microwave is you want to cook it on medium. You do not want to cook it on high because you can burn or overcook your chocolate. So we're going to use, actually on this, we can use the 8 or the 9-inch lid, but I'm going to use the 8-inch lid just to show you that it actually fits on this nice 2-quart mixing bowl. All right, so we're going to do 2 minutes in the microwave on medium. 2 minutes, hear that? 2 minutes, power level 5. Oops, wait a minute, I messed that up. 2 minutes, power level 5, enter. Okay, so once again, I'm going to tell you what I sell on Amazon. We've got the 8-inch lid and the 9-inch lid. These come as a set. Or you can purchase the single 8-inch lid, which is packaged just like this. Now, the great things about my lids, they're universal in size, so you can use them on any sizes. If you want to melt your your butter for your popcorn, you put the lid on top of a small bowl. You can do cereal bowl, and all you have to do is flip this over. If it doesn't fit one way, it fits the other, and that's the genius thing about my lids is they're universal. They'll fit on many sizes, bowls, mugs, pots and pans. And then I've got the cover and cook. This is the plate cover. Let's move my ingredients. This is the plate cover. That's also a 2-quart baking dish, which you can use in the microwave or the oven up to 450 degrees. And these are dishwasher safe. You don't have to worry about putting it on the top part of the dishwasher. You can put it anywhere in the dishwasher. They're super easy to clean. So this is the cover and cook. This is when you want to reheat your food, or if you have frozen food that you want to cook in the microwave, it's perfect because that steam builds up and it's released right here where the vents are. This nice flange design. I designed all these products, And it's so easy to flip over, just like that. So let's check our time here. We're almost at that 2-minute point where I'm going to stir my chocolate fudge mix. Then I'm going to put it back into the microwave for maybe another 30 seconds. And this is where you kind of have to experiment with your microwave to see how long it's going to take, because you don't want to burn your chocolate. All right, now I will tell you this. Typically, if I were doing popcorn in the microwave, which is a 4-minute process, I would be using my oven mitts, my mini oven mitts. And I'm going to talk about those in a minute. But this is not that hot. But typically glass is hot in the microwave. So you do have to be extra careful when you're taking something out of the microwave that is heated. Especially if it's been heated, like the food is taking up the whole vessel. All right, so let's stir this up. Ooh, wow. So that chocolate has already really started that melting process. Look at that. You probably don't have to cook it very long. All that butter, the butter just gets mixed in there. We didn't have to worry about pre-melting the butter. You know what? I've got 2 doggies and I can hear them. They just kind of came in here because they are smelling something that they are not allowed to eat. Just like the popcorn. When I made the popcorn, they were going nuts because they wanted popcorn. Okay, see that? This is going to go back into the microwave and probably just going to do about 30 seconds medium heat. So we don't want that to burn, so let's do 30. Power level 5. Enter. Okay. So while that's getting heated again, I'm just going to talk about my oven mitts. These are also on Amazon. This is how they work. Fingers there, thumb here. You've got cotton, cute little cotton pattern. You've got neoprene, double neoprene here. 2 mitts come in a cute little pouch, which is also a hot pad. I've got 3 colors. I've got red polka dot, turquoise polka dot, and I've got black. Great gifts for the holiday. Really useful. Oh, and you can also open jars too. So it's not just for getting things out of the microwave or the oven. You can open a jar with them too. Okay, let me test this to see if it's hot. It is actually not that hot. Okay. Whew. See? Look at that. That chocolate right there would be in your microwave, and you would be cleaning that tonight. All right. So, look at this. This is perfect fudge. Now, I already have my little baking dish here, and I put some paper down here, some parchment paper, so it's easier to get out when you go to cut it. There we go. Wow. You guys, you wouldn't believe how good this smells. It's amazing. And that peppermint. Ooh, it's just enough. Okay. All right. The paper's not gonna stay down. All right, you want to just spread this out. You want it evenly spread, but you know, it can still have like oops, gotta get rid of that. You know, it's gonna have like some grooves and mountains, you know, but that's okay because that's what fudge looks like. All right, so we've got that done. If I weren't streaming live, you know I would be licking that spatula right there. Okay, here's my mint chips. Okay, here we go. We're just going to sprinkle these on top. And then what you're going to do, you're going to put this into the refrigerator. Well, you can do overnight because you do want it to be nice and chilled. You know, and set and have all the chocolate melted in there. This mint on the top. This is really nice. Sprinkle that on there. Okay, this is what you've got here. Okay, I don't want to tip it too much because I don't want it to slide. So this is going to go into my refrigerator. Put this over here. And this is what you're going to get. You see that? Nice little piece of chocolate mint fudge. Just really, really good. Let me tell you, it's great. Okay, so let me just go over one more time what I have on Amazon to sell. I have the 8-inch Castriota safe lid. They're vented, and they're universal size to fit on many bowls, mugs, pots, and pans. This is the 8-inch. Also comes packaged like this. This is a great gift. I mean, just perfect gift for, you know, even college students. I mean, you know what? They don't want plastics in the microwave either. Okay, and then we've got the 9-inch and the 8-inch as a set. That's a set. We've got the cover and cook. This is the plate cover, vented right here. And you flip it over, and it's a baking dish. So it's a 2-in-1 functionality piece of cookware made out of borosilicate glass. Borosilicate is that original vintage recipe that Grandma and Mom had in their kitchen. Then I've also got my oven mitts, my mini mitts, right here. Come in 3 colors, red, turquoise, and black. So that's it for tonight. And I think I'm going to enjoy some mint and popcorn. And I guess my dogs are right there, so if any popcorn falls on the floor, they're going to grab it. But they're not going to touch the chocolate. All right, so I'm Susan Castriota, and thanks for joining me. And check out my products on Amazon. Good night.